the fastest path to your first $1 million. And there's a slow path and there's a fast path. The slow path is the one that a lot of people take. If you make, $25,000 a year and you work for 40 years, you made $1 million. Or if you make $50,000 a year and you work for 40 years, you make $2 million. That's one way to do it. But that slow path is kind of painful. And generally speaking, when you get there, you don't have that much left over. What if it were possible for you to generate $1 million in 5 years instead of 20? That would be better, right? If you could generate $1 million in 3 years rather than 5 years, that would be better, right? If you could generate $1 million in 1 year rather than 3 years, that would be better. If you could generate $1 million in a month, that'd be better than a year. If you could generate $1 million in a week, that'd be better than doing it in a month. If you could generate $1 million in a weekend, that'd be better than $1 million in a week. And I know all of that sounds like really, really hypey and like, oh, clickbait, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I'm sure there are people who do that. But I want to talk to you about the fastest path to your first million. And I'm not going to give you theory because nothing I teach is theory. And by the way, all of those things I've just talked about, $1 million in 5 years, I've done that. $1 million in 3 years, yep, that too. $1 million in 1 year, yep, done that too. $1 million in a month, yep, done that too. $1 million in a week, yep, done that too. $1 million in a day, in a weekend, yep, that too. Day, yep, that too. An hour, yep, $1 million in revenue in an hour. So I'm not exaggerating anything. I'm just going to talk to you about my experiences and the experiences of some of the people that I've coached and the things that we have all had in common that caused this to happen. You have to understand first and foremost why it's not happening.